Welcome back to the Untouchaballs podcast. Caden and Evan here, bringing you an MLB episode as we're through 5 games of the 2025 World Series. Evan, how are you doing today?
Doing great, Caden. I mean, we've been blessed with a tremendous playoff series, and it's been awesome to watch.
Yeah, it really has been. As we speak, as it stands right now, the Blue Jays are up 3-2 through 5. They were able to take 2 of the 3 in LA. But the one the Dodgers did take, Dwyer, one of the best playoff games, not only in recent memory, but probably of all time.
Oh, yeah.
An 18-inning classic where Freddie Freeman becomes the first player in MLB history with multiple walk-off homers, because that's just what he does.
I love Freddie Freeman. There was no one else I'd rather see on the Dodgers hit that than him. That was so cool. Late, long game, very long game, especially for those people on the East Coast, man. That was ended at 2:30 their time.
It would have been at 2:50.
2:50, yeah, insane.
It was almost 3 a.m. their
people in
time.
Toronto,
Yeah.
that's definitely Eastern time there. So Toronto was up late for that one, but man, that was just what a game, man. I mean, back in like you said, that was the greatest game I've ever seen in my life. We saw everything in that game. There wasn't a single thing looking back we did not see. I don't even know where to start with it, honestly. I really don't.
Yeah, I mean, you get a lot of runs early. I mean, it's going back and forth, especially, really offensively, it's 5-5 after the 7th inning. And then you go 10 innings of scoreless baseball with, the clutchest man alive being Will Klein, of all people, just coming
Eastern
in,
Illinois
shoving, striking out everyone, making big plays, catching the liner right back at him to end the inning.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, it was surprising, you see 10 runs in the first 7 innings. And then as you're trying to stretch the bullpen, I mean, you're seeing extended outings out of someone like Eric Lauer, who goes 4 2/3. Will Klein goes 4 innings. You have Enriquez going 2 innings. These are guys you don't expect throwing a bunch of zeros out there, especially in extended time. They were just coming in, base runners were happening, but nothing was able to score because they were either getting big double plays, pop-ups.
Huge double plays.
A lot
the
of
defense was immaculate. It was insane how locked in they were.
Dalton Varsho making big running plays in center. It also just kind of seemed like a lot of home run swings. I know they talked about it on the broadcast last night, but all just trying to go yard. That's why you're seeing probably a lot of those flyouts. But yeah, that game was insane. Almost took 7 hours.
I mean, I love by the end, at least with the Blue Jays, they had no one else on their bench. That lineup was so bad by the end. It was it was literally it was Vlad, Varsho, and by that time, Bichette was out of the game. It was IKF, Springer wasn't playing. It was
Kirk was out.
Kirk was out. I'm dude, there was literally no one in this lineup that could actually even put it in for them. And there's so many moments to look back. I mean, it's even a thing obviously 18 innings that's a long time.
Shohei reached base 9 times in 9 plate appearances.
I can't believe someone else did that.
4 for 4 with 4 extra base hits and then 5 walks.
Who was the other person that did that? Because they said he tied the record. I'm what?
Yeah.
Early on in the game, which no one talks about now, Bo Bichette, when he got picked off, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen by the umpires ever. And it happened in a World Series game. I mean, full blown, he calls it way late. He can't even see because the lefty's in the box. Bo Bichette starts going. That should be automatic time because he got completely screwed on that call. And that would have been, that should have been a ball. And that should
yes, it should have been a ball.
That should have been a ball.
I forget who was the batter. Do you remember who the batter was? I'm drawing a blank.
I think it was Varsho because he was.
I think it was Varsho. But he calls it a strike. You see Varsho look back at the umpire like he acknowledges it. And then he turns back around and throws his bat.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. But from Bo's perspective, he doesn't know that though. You know what I mean?
No.
He thinks it's ball 4. That, I don't know. I hated seeing that in the World Series. That was such a stupid thing to happen, and it's such a honestly it could have been critical. But they did lose the game. But I don't know. Something I just want to point out that kind of gets lost in the fold of everything that happened. You know, all the bang bang plays that happened. I mean, it was just insane.
Yeah, but I mean, since that 18 inning game, Blue Jays win 6-2 in Game 4, a great game there, and then Game 5 last night, 6-1 victory. They're able to get to Blake Snell in that one. You know, just be good, like another big solid victory. So going into this now, Game 6, Game 7, we're back in Toronto. How do you see this playing out, Dwyer? We got, I mean, also though, do want to mention before we get to that, Trey Savage did it again. 12
Did I call
Ks.
that? Did I call it? I'm pretty
Ks.
sure that was my bold prediction. I
You
think
said
I
it was going to
called-
happen in Game 1. Well, I mean,
I said the Game 1 blowout. Yeah.
You said it. Trey Savage in Game 1 would have 12 Ks and they'd win in a blowout. There was a Game 1 blowout, and Trey Savage did have 12 Ks.
Not the same game. You
But
I'll
he
take
did do it.
Closer. Yeah, I mean, that kid's
Disgusting.
insane. I mean, like, I was talking the other day with one of my buddies, and it's like, it will be interesting what the Blue Jays. I mean, I don't want to talk off season all that now because, like, literally, that is like their pitching rotation is old as dirt. They really are. I mean, they are so old. But I mean, yeah, seeing that out of Trey Savage is huge. And like you said, like, honestly, if the Dodgers didn't win that game, I think this series would have been. I mean, obviously, this series would have been over. But like, they're fried cooking pitching wise, man. They have nothing left in the pen. Like we're talking about, that was kind of their weakness that they had, is like they don't have a lot of arms that they trust. I mean, look what just happened, man. They just lost this game. These last 2 games, I don't know, they just fall apart. And hitters, they haven't scored. I mean, they scored 4 runs in the last 27, 28 innings or something like that. Insane. That's like that. You can't have that in the World Series and expect you're going to win. So like, all morale's, and going back to Toronto for 2 games. I mean, God. I mean, I would be really, really scared if I'm a Dodgers fan right now.
The thing is, though, I do think we do get a Game 7. Because you know who's on the mound for Game 6, 7, Dwyer? Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who already went CG in this series, looked incredible in that Game 2 victory in Toronto. And now he's going right back, and he's been the best pitcher this playoffs.
Versus Cosman, correct?
I believe, yeah, it's going to be Gosman. So I do think we do get to see Yamamoto shove tonight as this comes out, hopefully. Because, I mean, really, I don't want to see the Dodgers win the series, but I want a Game 7. There's no better word in sports than Game 7. Let's see another Yamamoto masterclass with the Gosman masterclass. Like, let's see a little, like, 2-1 Dodgers victory in, like, 13 innings. And then we get a beautiful
runs.
And then we get a beautiful Game 7 Saturday night.
That would be ideal. That definitely would be ideal. But I don't know if this goes 7, Caden. I really don't. I mean, this Dodgers lineup's got to snap out of it. First off, Mookie Betts, man, he needs this season just to end. He really does. He's got to need a fresh restart. Like, I don't know why they're hitting him this high in the order. Like, I get, like, you got, like, guy's been so good for so long for you. Holy crap, man. It's tough to watch, you know? Like,
Just pop up after pop up.
Pop up after pop. Like you said, like, they're intentionally walking Shohei, which obviously makes sense, but it's just like, oh yeah, I'd rather, like, I was like watching that game, I'm like, yeah, like I want Mookie Betts up if I'm a Blue Jays fan right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's got confidence to play right now, which sucks. You know, it's just like, I'm sure he'll figure it out again eventually, but it's just, you know, he came into the year, remember he had the whole sickness thing, and he was down like 30 pounds, and I don't know, he just never really caught a groove at this year. But just the whole lineup, man. I mean, just like, outside of Freeman, Ohtani, Smith, Teoscar, and I don't even, maybe I'm missing a couple guys, maybe a guy or two, but the rest of it, it's just the Kike, Max Muncy feels like he's a free out. I mean, Mookie's been like kind of a free out lately. It's just, this lineup's just, nothing's happening. You know, they're just trying to rely so much on Shohei and Freddie and these guys to just get it done. Where that's such hard expectations to have in a lineup.
Yeah, I mean, when your main guys aren't all performing, it does hurt, especially when the bottom of this order just isn't. Like you're saying, like Muncy, Kike, Andy Paz is the freest of outs right now. The freest of outs. He's been terrible all postseason.
It's not even close.
So I mean, he's a free out anytime he comes up in that 9-hole spot.
He's so early on everything. Like, he literally pulls everything to the dugout. Whether it's a fastball, curveball, like, you just gotta throw the guy a changeup outside. He will swing and miss 100 times out of 100. It's insane.
Yeah, the bottom of the lineup's been terrible. So, I mean, yeah, if they do want to make it to a game set, you need one of those guys at the bottom to probably step up, because so you're not just relying on a Shohei, Freddie, Teoscar, maybe Will Smith. Because yeah, Mookie, you keep batting him in the 2-hole, and it's been just Shohei will get on, Mookie will strike out, or maybe pop out to the left fielder.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. But even still, I do think Game 6 will go Dodgers' way. I think just pitching match with Gausman, I mean, he's older. He's not that great anymore. I do think you probably see some runs happening there. And then Game 7's interesting. I don't know exactly.
Who throws? I was just thinking that.
Probably Glasnow for the Dodgers.
Who won Game 2 for them?
Yamamoto, who's going to
Yamamoto. And then
tonight
Game 3,
as opposed.
was Game 3? That was Glasnow.
Yeah, there is Glasnow. Game 4
I think
was
it'll be.
Shohei.
I bet you Game 7 would probably be probably a mix between either Bieber or Scherzer then for the Blue Jays.
Or maybe you start Shohei, have Glass come out the pen, so you can keep Shohei just in the lineup, but you do maybe want to throw him.
Yeah, that's scary though, bringing Glass out of the pen. I don't know. It's just, another thing too, you're saying Yamamoto, like, yeah, he absolutely diced this lineup the first time through, but they saw a lot of him though. They
did see a lot of him.
That's a lot. You're going into I think, like last podcast we had, I talked about how, like, I didn't trust. Like, I was like, the Dodgers been off for a little while, the rust, but I don't know, it's a good team. This is my kind of, like, my insight now. I think that seeing him again, this is why I think the Dodgers will win this game. I think they're going to get to Yamamoto. I think they'll put up 3-4 runs. I think Gausman will pitch good enough for this team to win Game 6 and win the World Series.
I just don't see it, Dwyer. I think Yamamoto shoves.
I don't know. I wanted that game to go at least one more inning to see Yamamoto come in. When I saw him getting ready in the pen,
I was so excited.
They got him on the phone. They were just like, is he ready? And he starts he said he's good.
He was ready.
Ready throwing. I'm like, let's go. Locked. Let's go.
Dude, yeah, because I mean, you heard it in like the 14th inning, 15th inning, or whatever. They're talking to Dave Roberts. He's like, maybe we can get 1 or 2 more out at the pen. Then we might have to go to a position player. And then they just keep riding Will Klein. And it's like, oh no, Yamamoto's coming out.
Pumping gas, too. Like, he was pumping 99 Hondo there. Even that last inning, like, dude, shut up. Like, whether he wins or not, man, good for him. That was awesome to see that. I mean, that's just that game alone.
Yeah, we also saw Yamamoto and Shane Bieber come out the pen.
Yeah? Yeah.
If it wasn't for Brendan Little giving up the bomb.
Question for you. Okay, let's just say we'll play both sides and both sides win. It's kind of hard for the Dodgers right now, but let's just say Game 6, Blue Jays win. Who is the World Series MVP in your eyes?
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I assumed, but I didn't realize how good of a series he's even having too. Like,
he's still been hitting good.
Like, he's been like that stupid good in the playoffs, and then I was like, he's kind of slowed down. He's still hitting like 360 with like a 1200 OPS, couple bombs, ton of RBIs. I'm like, he's just
he's still been raking.
Then
it's just not it's just not maybe the 7 of 10 with 6 extra base hits that he did in the
yes. All right, so he's just playing like a all-time all-star. Okay, plays, and then Shohei would have to be at the Dodgers. You'd think, right?
Yeah, I would have.
Who else? Maybe Freddie Freeman, but probably not.
Unless Freddie goes
dangerous.
Yeah, it's Shohei unless somehow you get someone to hit like multiple perfect homer game with a go-ahead or a perfect game. If Yamamoto throws another CG tonight, he could steal, tonight as of this coming out, that he could steal MVP.
See him throw a CG, and then like that game goes into extras in Game 7. He comes in and pitches Game 7, and like gets the save.
He does the mad bum, comes out the pen.
Oh, God, he's. remember, I mean, he struggled too, like his first year, like his from year 1 to year 2, like what a jump.
What do you mean he struggled? He was just injured last year.
Sure, he was just injured, but I don't
His
know.
regular season was good. His playoffs was incredible last year.
True. I
They
guess.
just didn't let him go extended.
He's just on a whole other level. I feel like right now.
Oh, he's so good right now.
he's the ace in that staff by far, and that's a really good staff, man. Hey,
Such
I
a
will
good
say
staff.
too, also, like I was even talking to Stoner, huge Blue Jays fan. Obviously, he was even written when Kershaw came in, bases juice with 2 outs. Like everybody in the world was hoping Kershaw got that out. And I'm like, man, like for our childhoods, please let Kershaw get out. And I want to see playoff Kersh go off, giving him a walk-off grand slam. Like that's how he ended his career, man. Oh god, but he got the job done. That was awesome seeing him him sitting in the bullpen like by himself, like sitting out. Like I was getting goosebumps. I'm like, dude, this is awesome seeing Kershaw's last ride.
Yeah, unless we get another long extra innings game, we probably won't see a pitch again.
No way. I mean, that's the only one. They're like one batter, man. You get one like that. That's like that.
You get this one lefty out. That's all we need.
That's exactly. That was it. I think of that Rookie of the Year when the kid's pitching, or no, the old guy's pitching with the Cubs, and he's just like, one more. I need one more out. He's like, oh god, awesome, man. Love. How do you not love baseball, man?
How can you not be romantic about baseball? That's the quote, Dwyer. Come on.
Whatever.
Know your Moneyball quotes.
I'm making my own quotes now.
Know your Brad Pitt Moneyball quotes.
Great movie. Tremendous movie.
Great movie. Tremendous movie. Tremendous movie that left out the MVP, the Cy Young, the entire pitching staff.
It was.
I still love the movie. I've still watched it
Entertaining
20
as hell.
times. Still one of the best baseball movies, but
We should
it's
do
crazy
a
all they
podcast.
left out.
We got to do like a ranking the best baseball movies podcast in the off season when there's nothing to talk baseball during the
with
lockout. During the lockout.
During the lockout, just deep dive rank baseball movies.
Oh god, have like a tier ranking, like A tiers, SB tier. Oh,
We're doing it. We're gonna
get
get.
something. Yeah.
We're gonna do it.
All right. I like that.
That's like a nice December episode.
That's a. It's middle, like maybe January, man. Nothing's
January.
going. If this lockout happens through spring training, it's gonna be a long winter.
Yeah, more sure. See, look out for that. But luckily, Dwyer, we got at least one more baseball game, hopefully 2 this season, before the dreaded off season does start. Do you have anything else before we do depart today?
No, man. Go Blue Jays.
Go Jays, but in game 7. Well, thank you guys all for watching today's episode of the Untouchaballs podcast. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you have not already. Also, like this video, comment down below. Where do you see this series ending up with the Jays or the Dodgers? Turn on post notifications to never miss an upload of the Untouchaballs podcast. And share this with your friends, family, strangers, neighbors, anything like that. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Peace.